Yes, hello everybody. Come into the room. We're about to start this edition of BBS Bondy Blue Show. We got a couple of topics to get into. All right. If you were on my Instagram live, you know I was grooving for a minute. Okay. Grooving. Listen, nobody's gonna get in trouble on here though. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute to come into the room. Okay, step into the light, Carol Ann, and then in a minute we'll get into it. Okay. All right. Yes, y'all come on into the room. Come on, I see y'all. I'm just waiting for a few more people in for my song to end. Come on in. All right. I'm listen. The longer I wait, the more y'all will get the beginning. All right. So just give me a minute, y'all. Like the video as y'all come on in. Like the video, support the channel. I'm trying to reach 100,000 this year. This is my 10th year on YouTube. I'm trying to make 100,000. Please help your girl out and support and subscribe if you have not already. Tell your friends about me because they be bored too, bitch. Okay. So yeah, hold on. We coming. Listen. No, the audio was not on. Because you couldn't hear the song. All right. I want my money from this video. Okay, listen. So I'm so happy to see all of y'all. I'm so happy that y'all are here. Okay. Listen. Hold up. Am I not? Am I not? I'm not. Okay, hold up. Where is it at? How about I mic myself first? How about that? I forgot I mic'd because last time I did not like the audio. Last time I did not like how the audio sounded. So I mic'd. Is everybody hearing me clearly? Let me get a thumbs up. Let me know that everybody is doing good. Everybody can hear me. Everybody can see me. We're good. Before we get to topics, house cleaning. Thank you. You like the new channel? Look, I appreciate that. Listen, I got one of my other shirts. Listen, for the girls that understand, okay? For the girls that understand. Y'all asked for this and it's in my merchandise, in my Teespring, in my shop. Okay? Get into. All right? For all of those of y'all who are wishy bitches like myself. All right, y'all can hear me. We're good. I'm seeing y'all. Hey, 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 hey. All right. So this is what I wanted to discuss before we got into the actual topics of the show. Yes, I did finish my workout today. I have come a long way as far as the workouts, and I post myself on Instagram after a workout usually. And it's to show myself progress over time because otherwise I would delete and lose shit. Thank you, Urel, for being a moderator. I appreciate you, love. Y'all make sure y'all follow Urel. That's my friend, and he on the panel. And he is my moderator, and I love it. Thank you. Because he's a great moderator. There are other of y'all that are good moderators too, but Urel be on it, bitch. Okay. If I had money, I'd pay you. So listen. I share my workout journey because I feel like, for one, it helps me make money because I make money off a lot of the things that I advertise. The fuck's a business. And also because I wanted to be an inspiration to other people, that if my loving to eat everything, loving to sleep, lazy ass could get up and work out and push myself to be in the best shape that I've ever been in my life, then y'all can do it too if that's what you want to do. Okay, I'm not pushing nobody to do nothing. I'm not selling you nothing that I have not used myself. Like, I push myself in my workouts now because I am 32 going on 33, and both of my sisters are between the ages of 9 to 18 years older than me, and they work out every day and they look amazing. So for me, I have no excuse. Okay, I very much look up to my sisters, and both of my sisters are like really on their workout shit for real. So as being somebody that is 18 years younger than my oldest sister and 9 years younger than my most, close sister to age and from my mother, okay, I have no excuse. So that's part of my motivation, along with the fact that I don't want to be, out of shape. And I'm a person that makes my money off of how I look. Okay. Presentation is everything. So at the end of the day, yes, I now find that working out helps me deal with my stress level. Working out helps me feel good about myself, even when other shit is going bad or I'm not feeling good about whatever. When I look at myself in the mirror and see that I now have some definition to my abs, which has never happened in my whole life. Okay, please get some of these fine TLC products. Y'all think it's a game. Okay, think it's a game, but it's not. Okay, what is sitting next to me as I have been sick and as I have been, life drops for one. Okay, the Harmony drops because they really do help with pain, and because I've been sore and shit. And let's not even get into my NutriBurst, and of course other things that y'all have seen me use since I've been trying to make sure that I'm at my best, level, because I got my Rona test. I wanted to tell y'all about that as well. I got my Rona test, okay? And I came back negative, all right? Now, I knew that deep down inside, I knew that wasn't it because I'm somebody that is susceptible to having lung issues. So I felt like if I was sick, if I did have it, then it would have impacted my lungs. That's how I felt. Really, what I felt is that I overexerted myself. I work out every day. I don't just work out 3 days a week, contrary to popular belief. I work out every day. Okay. And it is so I can eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it. So when I see people deciding to tell me what I should be eating based off of my stomach fat and all of that type of shit, people have now begun to overstep boundaries in a way that I am no longer comfortable with. Oh, yes, one of you bitches did that to me today, and I blocked your raggedy ass. But I know that you're probably on here. So I want you to know that I saw you. And if you speak up on here and let me know if you on here, I'ma block your ass on here. Because what I want for everybody to understand is that even though y'all know me, y'all like me, I share with y'all, you do not live with me. You really don't know me. And you have no idea what my diet is like or what I eat. You see what I choose to show you. So what I want for everybody online to do is stop overstepping boundaries, because y'all think because y'all behind the keyboard and shit, then y'all can continue to be habitual line steppers. And what I'm not going to do is have y'all in my space, because you don't deserve to be in my space if you're trying to disrupt my shit just because. And if you think you was disrupting shit, you wasn't. My vibration did not lower because you decided to come at me about what I'm eating in my body fat. You got me fucked up. Like, just to say it plain for everybody. Okay. And like I said, if I see you over here, I'm going to block you over here, just so you know. And if you come up with another page and you say something else to me, I'm going to block you on that page, because I'm dead ass about having people come into my space because you had said something to me before and I let it slide. Because I don't like to block everybody for every little thing, even though y'all swell up and down. I'm hella sensitive and all of that. At the end of the day, I'm entitled to be. You don't sit up there and have hundreds of people coming at your neck at any given time, at any given day, because don't that many people follow you. You know what I'm saying? That ain't everybody, but you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of y'all that be like, just let it go, just ignore it. You have no idea what it feels like some days and how sometimes I'm gonna give you the attention you asking for. Okay? And also because it helps me save time before people get into the video. Okay, Urel told y'all to do it. Do it. Thank you. But people just, you know, they tend to do too much, and I just want y'all to know what type of party this is. I don't want to get into it with nobody, but at the end of the day, you are not going to tell me what to do. You are also not going to come on my post on my Instagram or anywhere else that I am and tell me what I should or should not be eating and all of that type of shit. You are overstepping your boundaries. And that's just what it is. Okay. So if you don't want to get blocked on this channel, on my platform, thank you, YouTube, thank you, Google, then you will respect not overstepping your boundaries. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to put out my videos, whether they should be premiering live or pre-recorded. They come out the way I want them to come out, when I want them to come out, because that's what this is. This is my shit. I appreciate every follower that I have. I take everything that y'all say into consideration and to heart, and what you say and how you feel about my work matters to me. But there is at a certain point where people are overstepping their boundaries, because if you told me that in real life and you were my friend, I'd tell you, bitch, you overstepping your boundaries. So you definitely overstepping boundaries for somebody that you don't know and only see through a screen. Okay. Hey, Jay Lee. It's my girl. Yes, don't forget these glasses. Y'all always asking about my glasses. Firmoo, I'm an affiliate for them too. All right, you want these glasses or the other pairs that I wear? I actually have some new glasses coming in that I'm super duper excited about, and I can't wait to wear because I feel like they're gonna look good with the fact that I have no hair. Like, oh my God. So yeah, you know, I appreciate everybody that's in the room. Please, you know, even if you are a habitual line stepper, if you are in the room right now giving me a view, I appreciate you. Know this. But that does not mean that you can't get cursed out or blocked for that matter. Okay. Just to let people know, because you know. Woo, they be doing a lot. Also, a lot of my members and Patreons, I want to let you guys know that I am going to be doing like giveaways in the upcoming months. Y'all know I'm trying really hard to make it to 100,000. So what I'm going to do, if you are a member and a Patreon, I'm basically kind of going to throw y'all names in a pot, and I'm going to pick like maybe 2 people the first time, 3 people the second time, you know, so forth and so on until I reach 100,000. And I'm going to be giving out stuff for every 5,000 that I make. So I just made 84K today. When I make 85K, that'll be the first time that I send out gifts to some of my members and Patreons. Okay. And then when I make 90,000, then I'll add, you know, another person or so on. You know, I don't want to say exactly how many, because child, because it's going to be something I'm paying for out of my pocket. So, but I definitely want to like make sure that I'm showing y'all appreciation, because I do appreciate y'all. So when those numbers go up, somebody will be getting something. Okay. That is a member or a Patreon. And maybe just a miscellaneous person that I might see that may not be a member or Patreon, but I see y'all all the time supporting my channel. It might be one of y'all too. It's just up to my discretion at the end of the day, just so y'all know that. But I'm definitely going to be like giving out some of my merch, like sweatshirts and shirts and mugs, and, you know, even maybe some little things that I like certain types of tea that I like, and, you know, like little stuff like that. So it'll be like a little cute basket that I'll put together for like, you know, a few people, so forth and so on, until I make 100,000. And then I believe when I do that, then I'll try to give out like 10 gifts, 10 baskets or 10 gifts to 10 different people. So I will appreciate everybody supporting. And now that it's 500 of y'all in the room, please like the video, and we're going to get into the topics. First of all, I want to start here. So Kiki Wyatt went on to Fox Soul Cocktails with Queens. And because she is friends and has relationships with a lot of the women on the cast of that show, I guess they allowed for her to come on there after they'd had private conversations with her and let her know how problematic it was for her to be all lives matter at a Black Lives Matter conversation, baby. Like, the Black side should only be showing up today. And if the white side shows up, it needs to be unproblematic in this Black space. And that's not how Kiki showed up. We remember how Kiki showed up. Okay. Just to share a bit. Hold up. Let me make sure my speakers is coming out. Because you know the speakers sometimes they be messing up. So yeah.
Can you let me finish? Because you won't let me finish. When you talk, I have been nothing but quiet and respectful. I have been nothing but quiet and respectful to you. I have been nothing but quiet and respectful to you. So
that's Milan Christopher, by the way.
I don't understand.
Okay, pro-Black. All right, praise God. Go ahead, sweet sugars.
I'm
not all right, because, you know, like, I don't understand, like, we biracial, right? And we love everybody, but then you got your certain Black folk that just...
Did y'all hear y'all heard all that? That's what she is coming to us to apologize for with this pathetic ass face. And this is what she said. She says, I'm trying to, start it there. I just want to start out by saying that I am truly sorry for the way I spoke and what I said. I feel like I could have come off way better. At the end of the day, I am a Black woman, period, said Wyatt. I am proud to be Black, period. Kiki continued, adding that she felt she was baited by the host who interviewed her into making her controversial comments. At that point, I felt attacked. But of course, everything isn't always shown like it should be. But that's okay. Bitch, nobody edited that up. That was on Big O. That was on a app. They may have cut it up when they put it on social media, but you said what it is that you said. Okay. She says, at the end of the day, I represented my people, my culture, my God, my family in a horrible manner. I know better. I'm glad you know that. She continued on, I love who I am as a woman. I don't feel like I should have to explain myself. I'm doing my best. I just want to learn more about everything. There has never been a role that has been clear for biracial people. It's like you're damned if you do. We're not arguing you that, Kiki. I even said in my video that it's not that we don't understand that biracial people have issues. But what we're saying is in the month of Martin Luther King, in the month of February, that is Black History Month, we are talking about Black people. And if you are not coming to the table as a biracial person with your Black person as your representative, or your understandable white side as your representative, because we do take white people to the conversation, they understand, and we don't have to like do all this talking to. There are plenty of white people out there who are well educated, who don't like to play stupid, and they understand. They see it, they've read it, they know the history of the country, they live here. They live here, they know. Okay. So the idea that you can be ignorant of what's going on, I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like you take on your biracial identity as sometimes a defensive manner, like you have to defend yourself. And I know that that's probably something you've had to grow up with, but that's not everybody's fault, hun. Just like it's not the little Black girl's fault that they got treated worse than you did in school, just because you didn't realize it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of times people don't even realize how they've been treated better, even though they have shitty attitudes, how they've been allowed to continue to make money, regardless of how terrible they show up in the world and the things that come out of their damn mouths when it's not their beautiful singing voice. You have no idea how you have been able to continue to work and be in rooms where somebody darker than you would have been blackballed for that attitude and the way you act around people. You want to wonder why you haven't made it with your body and in your vocal ability, Kiki? It's because of your attitude and the shit that you say. It is because of your mind. It is a prime example of how you will get more places with honey than with vinegar. Okay? It is a saying and it's true. She continued on, but at the same time, I know who I am as a woman and I identify myself as a Black woman. Y'all know I don't like to argue about this whole biracial thing because I feel like a lot of y'all want to act like biracial people aren't Black, and I don't agree with that. However, there are a lot of Black people who can pass. And if they can pass, they choose to pass, or they are sympathizers of the other side for some reason because they feel like they have to defend the other side. And at the end of the day, they are partially Caucasian. But I also feel like most African American people have European in their blood in one way or another. So we can't completely, take ourselves out, or separate ourselves. We can't completely separate ourselves from a biracial person because there's a possibility that we have a large percentage of European in our blood as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to create all these like grass or these huge differentiations between biracial people and Black people. I know that's some new shit that y'all like to do, but I'm just not a fan of that, and I don't do that. Okay. But at the end of the day, she said, nah, I had a DNA test. Even if you had a DNA test, the way genetics works, the way DNA works, your African blood is dominant anyway. So even that's why, Kiki still shows up in the world as Black, even though she is 50% Caucasian. And that is because most of the time, African DNA is dominant. Okay. It's the way it is. So we do tend to like show up and make our DNA and our gene pool known, even sometimes when we don't show up in the world physically is that way. Because you can see Kiki and she could probably have a larger percentage than somebody like Robin, who has two, Black, but multi-ethnicity, multiracial, whatever you want to call it, but people who have been mixed, but still prominently still show up in the world as being African American or Black. Okay. So this is just, it's a real deep conversation. But what I want to say is that Kiki knows exactly what she's doing in the moment with the sugar comments and, the little comments, about Black people and in which she's saying, and we're trying to play victim. Like that's the same thing that problematic Caucasian people or other ethnicities of people say to us. And that's why we like to create differentiation between us and, people of color and all of that, because they sometimes have a proximity to whiteness. And we don't want y'all to think that it's the same thing. The treatment is not the same. It's not the same thing. And I don't appreciate when people get up and scream and holler and act ignorant to defend the wrong shit, basically. I'm glad you know you were wrong now, but I wish you would have known you were wrong then and you would have stopped, because you made yourself look so bad. And then you come back and you still saying the same shit. And even in your apology, you're still trying to, excuse what you said, like by bringing your biracialness into it. And that's not even the issue. Like, that's not even the issue. This is Black History Month, bitch. And the only reason you as a biracial person has went through anything is because of racism in your Black heritage, bitch. That's the whole point. And another thing is that, hello, bread and butter, like somebody just said, is from Black people who want to hear your voice. Do you think your white counterparts want to hear you belting out those songs with all of those runs and shit? Like, white people don't want to hear that. Sometimes they do, but for the most part, Kiki Wyatt is not on their CD rack like that. Okay? You're on our CD rack. So please remember who pays your bills, who comes to see your shows, who buys your music. So I would, really appreciate you to educate yourself and your ignorant ass mammy. Okay? Because I don't care what nobody say, having babies with a Black man does not mean that you're not an ignorant, out of touch, problematic white person with issues you need to deal with. Having Black children does not mean that you can't be racist. I want y'all to understand. Slave masters had children every day, B. Every day. That's all I got to say. Apology is bullshit to me. Let's move on to Lauren London. Let's move on, okay? Look, we started in deep, but let's pull it back out, okay? Did I not get a picture of Lauren? I thought I got a picture of Lauren. This is so disrespectful. You know why? I think I wanted to get a better picture of London than the one that we had, but I'm just going to save this one. I want y'all to see the good sis Lauren London, because y'all playing with her name, okay? Apparently, folks is out here saying that Lauren London is pregnant and about to have a baby shower soon, a private baby shower. Now, this would not be news if it not for the fact that people feel like Lauren London probably shouldn't be doing this because how long has it been since Nipsey passed away? I personally feel like nobody can tell a woman when is the right time for her to move on, and it's nobody else's business either. And if she were pregnant, I would be happy for her and hope that everything works out well with the baby and whoever the daddy is. But she came out and said, this is not the truth. She has come out on Instagram and said, y'all stop playing with her. She is not pregnant. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with people. I feel like people be hating. For real. I think people sometimes don't like the love that a person gets. They don't like the admiration that a person gets. And y'all tried to put Lauren London in that situation with T.I. and Tiny, which I don't know why. Like, what was the point of that? Talking about Lauren London and Candy Boris knew about what T.I. and Tiny were doing. And I've already talked about this, but I'm like, in terms of what? The threesomes or the drugging of people, unknowingly? Like, what part of this are they expected to have knowledge of? Even if they did, like, what are they supposed to do about what their friends are doing? Okay, but there's no way for y'all to know that they knew that unless you could place them there. And you can't even place the so-called victims there. Like, you can't even give us that evidence, let alone that the friends knew what was going on and what exactly it is that they knew. So that's all foolishness to me at the end of the day. But I feel like because Lauren London came up in a topic of conversation, and I haven't seen any, like, real blogs and stuff like that pick that story up. But you can mention somebody's name all day. That doesn't mean that it's true. So until somebody shows me Polaroid pictures or video evidence placing Lauren London or Candy in the vicinity of a drugging situation, I don't want to hear y'all throwing people's names in that shit just so y'all can muddy the waters. I don't want to hear that, because I feel like a lot goes down on the internet where it really do just be hater ass people who don't like somebody that want to put out some bad story about somebody just so that they can see, the fallout. Like, some of y'all really do be like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to title this one, Leave Lauren Alone. Leave Lauren London alone, please. Let that lady live. Let her be wherever she at, doing whatever she doing, because it ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? Yes. Okay. Yes. And unless y'all got, shaking it like a Polaroid picture, bitch, I don't want to hear nothing else about that situation until somebody gives me some damn evidence. Okay? Because I hear, oh, there's a victim that came out. Bitch, where? I haven't seen where they at, oh, where they at, where they at, bitch, where they at, where they at. Do it, baby, stick it, baby, do it, baby, stick it, baby, do it, baby, stick it, baby, do it. Show me something, bitch, because I ain't seen it, okay? But yeah, y'all, please leave Lauren London alone. That lady ain't never bothered nobody, okay? Let's talk about Kim Kardashian. Normally, I don't like to talk about Kim Kardashian because I feel like I don't care. But I'm going to talk about her right now because y'all playing with them people kid, and I didn't understand why. So Kim Kardashian is blasting critics who reacted to a recent painting from her daughter, Northwest. Now, I saw the original post where they were saying that she was like that painter. Please stop embarrassing yourself with the negativity and allow every child to be great. Northwest painted that, period. Okay. They were saying she was like, y'all, what's that man's name? I'm trying to find it. They were doing the most in these posts, okay? Bob Ross. I don't know why I want to say Bob the Builder. I know that wasn't right, so I didn't want to say that. But Bob Ross the painter, okay? Y'all have watched Bob in his Afro paint before. And I believe that Northwest probably watches his YouTube videos and decided that she wanted to do the same painting. This is a little girl with nothing but time on her hands and money at her disposal. And y'all are really questioning whether she painted a picture or not. Like, I'm at a loss for stupid people. I'm at a loss for this shouldn't even be something that I'm talking about on my channel because it's not even like talk about worthy. But the reason why I wanted to bring it up is because I feel like y'all really should stop playing with Kim Kardashian and them kids. It didn't make sense to me for people to like think that they were lying about that. Like, do you not realize that that's what rich kids do? Rich kids get painting classes and piano classes and violin classes and ballet classes and every other type of class to keep their little asses busy as their parents can afford and their time will allow. Okay. That's what you do when you have money. You expose your children to as many different arts and crafts as possible to give them a full palette of what could be possible for them. What do you want to do, Northwest? Do you want to wake up in the morning and play piano, or do you want to wake up in the morning and paint? Do you want to draw? Do you want to rap? Do you want to produce a song? Do you want to record a YouTube video? The world is your motherfucking oyster. Okay? I don't know why people are weird, but like when I saw it, I was like, damn, that's amazing. That would be so dope if she grew up to be like a well-renowned artist. That would be extremely dope. And at the end of the day, why would you question a rich kid being good at something like and ride horses? Yes. Oh my God. I would so be doing that in yoga classes, in meditation. Young rich kids do meditation, bitches. Okay. Have y'all seen Willow do yoga? She's amazing. She's standing on her head at this point. Okay. So y'all need to understand that if you're rich, you will have nothing but money and time on your hands and private tutors, okay, to show your child how to do anything that they could possibly want to do. It is you broke people that don't understand, I guess. I ain't got no money. But what I'm saying is I definitely would not have thought for a second that they were lying and that she didn't really paint it. Like, y'all is just weird for thinking that. She's a little girl. Like, why do we need to lie about something like that? That's just stupid. Let's move on, y'all. We are going to talk about Gorilla Glue Girl because y'all want to talk about it so bad. So we're going to talk about it. Give me a second. I'm going to get a screenshot of her. I have already talked about her in the live with Chris. But I guess since there's new shit to talk about, y'all. I don't know. I don't know, child. Oh, they accusing Latoya Ali of being a colorist. We'll talk about that too. I got time. Because today I got time, cuz. Shout out to Lovely T. Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell got a new talk show. That is amazing. I'm so glad. I really like them. So I want them to have a show together. They funny. I hope they singing shit. I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all would never go. Listen, hold up. Let me come back on camera before we talk about Nene. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all gonna stop playing with Tisha Campbell and Tashina Arnold, especially Tisha Campbell, because y'all really be playing with her. But I watched Tisha Campbell back from Little Shop of Horror days and School days, and then Martin, and then My Wife and Kids, and then Real House Husbands of Hollywood. Y'all are gonna put some respect on that lady name. When everybody get old, a vibrato get funny, okay? Like Tina Marie vibrato got funny when she got old too. Listen, y'all are not about to keep discounting people's majesty. I don't appreciate that. Let me I'm going to talk about Nene and then we're going to move on to the Gorilla Glue Girl. But I wanted to make sure that I, had that pulled up so I didn't forget before we moved on. Y'all like the video. Please support the channel if you can. It's much appreciated. Yes, Nene Leakes. I wasn't going to talk about her at first, but then Quentin, Funky Dineva did a video talking about how a lot of the people in her camp have let her go. She's been in the news every week after Real Housewives of Atlanta, commenting on something, saying something about Bravo and how they didn't do this and how they didn't do that. And at this point, it's just starting to seem like somebody who is screaming and nobody's listening. That's what it feels like. So let me read to y'all what the Jasmine brand says. Nene is responding to reports that she was fired by her team recently. The Real Housewives of Atlanta veteran took to Twitter, that's where she always does everything, to set the record straight. She wrote yesterday morning, for all of you that are asking, emailing, inboxing, blogging, reporting, etc., the only statement I have, my team did not let me go. No further statements at this time. Y'all know what that means. They did not let her go. Honestly, that's semantics. I think what she's trying to say is she let them go. According to Love B. Scott, she's no longer represented by Steven Grossman at Untitled Entertainment in ICM. She also has reportedly stopped working with attorney Daryl Miller of Fox Rothschilds LLC. It was also alleged that she accused them of conspiring against her with Bravo. She called them out on Twitter Monday, February 8th, saying, "You can't turn on your teammate and get away with this, Steven Grossman, Daryl Miller, Fox Rothschild, suppression, retaliation, discrimination, unequal pay, devaluation against Black women is real. It's painful and it hurts. I will fight for all women's rights. P.S. Fix it. How they gonna fix it? What's the fix? Shortly after, she alleged that she had group text messages with her former Real Housewives of Atlanta cast members that could allegedly prove racism from behind the scenes. I'm waiting for her to put them out. Like, put them out. Put them out. But she want people to protest and all that. Nobody's protesting with her. And that's unfortunate. But I'm going to say what a lot of people have said, which is that you can't eat from the gravy train and then you can't eat from the gravy train for years and years and years. Hold up. Let me check in with y'all. Is everything all right? Because it's giving me, little bars or whatever. So I just want to make sure everything's still good. We good? Okay. Thank you, Uriel. You're amazing. I just want to say that at the end of the day, everything was cool when you was working for them. It was all well and good when you was the queen bitch over there and it was all good. But now that you have overstayed your welcome, and what I mean by this is Nene wasn't given anything. Nene was not giving anything and then was treating them people like, y'all better give me a paycheck and y'all better kiss my ass. You cannot handle a situation like that when you are not the boss. Okay, you may be the boss of yourself, but you are not the boss. Just like I know I might be the boss of this, my platform on this sector, but I am not the boss of YouTube. I am not the boss of Google, and I'm not going to act like I am, and I'm not going to move around as if I don't need this platform. That would be stupid of me. And that is what Nene did. She moved around like she didn't need Bravo. And now you want everybody to see the discrimination. I believe that there probably is discrimination. I just don't believe it's something that you can actually prove or quantify. It's just something that we understand that is happening. But see, that's the thing about the judicial system. I feel like it has been written and put in place specifically to protect itself against the microaggressions against Black people. Like, that's why it's so hard to prove some of the things that we go through. That's why it's so easy for them to constantly tell us that it's not happening, because it's so embedded in what they do and how they write laws and how they litigate for them to be able to get away with those types of things. So it's not like I disbelieve her. I just think it's convenient that this is the time that you now want to bring it up. And because of that, I think that's the reason why she won't be successful in her attempts. Now, your girl over there, Mariah, it is yet to be seen, because what they say, oh, she got a lawsuit. Oh, she got the paperwork. Okay, well, prove it. I'd love to see it. Please prove it. Until then, y'all just seem like people that screaming at a brick wall, to tell you the truth. And Nene, I will never forget how you acted during those seasons of the show where you was talking about Trump checks and getting your teeth fixed and your umpteenth nose job and trying to figure out what color of 8-up blind you wanted to, color your hair for that season. At the end of the day, you acted as if you didn't need the show for seasons. You were difficult for seasons. And then people kept letting your ass come back until they couldn't take it anymore. So Wendy revealed a few years ago, Wendy revealed a few years ago how Nene had secrets that would shock the world and she needed to just speak up. Child, what if Nene told Wendy about these racial issues then? She might have. And if that's the case, speak up for yourself. Say what it is, but stop dangling the shit over our heads and all of that and acting like we're supposed to do something about it. And like I said, all of that can be true, but I will never forget the way she acted. You ostracized the support. You can't shit on people and act a fool and then act like you above everybody. And now you on your way down and you need them same people help and they not coming to your rescue because you treated them like shit. Just think of all the times that she would make up to break up with Candy and Candy would be like, bitch, I thought we was friends. I thought we was cool. And what happened? You shitted on her just so you can have a storyline. So you wouldn't have to share what was going on in your real life. Now those girls won't have your back because you did not really have theirs. Even if you got on Watch What Happens Live and said that this person should keep their job. So what? So what? At the end of the day, you made it hard for them in one way or another, treated them like shit, act like you was above them, when at the end of the day, you was never above anybody on that show because everybody was on the same platform. But you, for some reason, bucked your head up to think you was better. And now you in a situation where you need those people, and what happened? They're not there for you. That'll teach you to stop treating people like shit. Y'all have got to learn from other people's mistakes. Stop thinking that you can shit on people and act like you above people all the time and that they're going to come to your defense if need be. No, that's not how any of this happened. That's not any of this happens, okay? Anyway, let's go ahead and move on from Lanithia. I've said enough. Let's talk about a little good news because I'm super duper excited about this and I hope you guys are too. So The Best Man is one of my favorite Black movies of all time. And I even love the second one, which makes us all cry when Mia dies. Okay. And y'all know the Christmas movie. I'm going to review this show. They're doing a limited series on Peacock, which is free. All right. I love Peacock. I watch a lot of my favorite shows like Columbo and Psych. And Charmed now on Peacock. So yeah, I need it in my life. And now they're coming to us with a limited series for The Best Man. And I'm so excited. Harold, I don't want to pronounce his last name wrong, but I think it's Panu. But either way, Harold, the one who plays Merch, him, in the back. He posted it first. I saw when he posted it, and then I saw when Morris Chestnut posted it, and then Melissa DeSosa, because I literally follow everybody probably except for Terrence Howard, and I don't know why. Peacock is a app that you can get through cable if you have cable. Like I have it through Cox, and I also have it on my Roku stick. So it's just a free app. It helps. Look, I love Psych. I got it for Psych because they did a Psych movie on there. So that's why I got it. But I cannot wait for this. Yes, all original actors. All the original people from the original Best Man are going to do a limited series on Peacock. I don't know exactly when it will come out, but I know that they put it out there yesterday and today, and I'm super duper excited about it, and I will be reviewing it. Y'all have been asking me about reviewing old episodes of Charmed, and I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. As I said, I did not have the Rona, but that means that I literally overworked myself. I literally overworked myself into chills and headaches and lightheadedness until I slept on my sofa for like 3 or 4 days. And I had to take like aids to help me stay asleep because otherwise I would want to do work. So what I'm saying to y'all is give me a chance to, get my bearings because I've really been pushing myself a lot and I finished the challenge. So I need to reacclimate and get my body back into it because everybody thinks that getting up here and talking and exerting energy in this way is not tiring. And my throat chakra would beg to differ. Okay. Would beg to differ. So I'm excited about that. I hope you guys are too. Let's move on to another story. So y'all know we have talked about Chad Wheeler and what he did to his girlfriend, Aaliyah Taylor, right? We've all talked about this several times on my channel, on my lives. And now Aaliyah is talking to Gayle King. Okay, she was on CBS in the morning and she did an interview with another of the affiliates over there at another one of the reporters over there at CBS. But it was, Gayle King that talked about it on CBS this morning, this interview that she did. And I'm not going to play it because ain't nobody got time for the copyright. CBS don't play. But basically what she said is, I'm grateful he didn't grab me in that moment. I was able to run to the bathroom. He went back into the living room to continue eating. I had texted his dad too and told him that Chad was trying to kill me and showed him a picture. Chad's dad called him while he was eating. And while I was in the bathroom, he answered the phone. He said he didn't have any worry at all. Okay. He didn't have any worry. He said, I'm just eating dinner. Nothing's going on. And that terrified me. So when Chad gets up there and acts like everything is cool and that it was just a bipolar break, to me, it seems as if it's something else. Okay. To me, it seems that it's just somebody that's crazy and just so happens to have bipolar disorder. But either way, he was arrested, charged with first-degree domestic violence, and assault, imprisonment, resisting arrest, whatever. But he's out. He's not in jail. He's not in jail like the NBA player, Malik Beasley, who was sentenced to 120 days in jail. And I wasn't even going to talk about this because I don't know who that is. But I'm talking about it because I wanted to show the difference between what happens to a white player who damn near beats his girlfriend to death and a black player who threatens his family with a gun. Yeah, you did something terrible, but how is it that you can threaten somebody and get more jail time than somebody who literally damn near beat their girlfriend to death? Let's read what they said about Malik. Malik Beasley was handed a 120-day sentence behind bars for threatening a family member with a gun. The Minnesota Timberwolves player is scheduled to report to Hennepin County Adult Corrections Facility on May 26th, my birthday, once the NBA season wraps. If he contracts COVID-19 or if the jail sees an outbreak, Malik Beasley will be released on electronic home monitoring. Okay, he is also sentenced to 3 years probation for the felony charge to be lowered to a misdemeanor. He'll be allowed to request a reduced probation period after 2 years. Under his probation, he's not allowed to use drugs or alcohol and will have to take random drug tests. He'll also have to finish an anger management program and has a lifetime ban from possessing a gun. A victim statement was read during the virtual sentencing that said they suffered severe emotional trauma. Malik Beasley reportedly said, "I am not that person. I humbly apologize for my actions." We are, the ESPN said a statement, his lawyer said that we are very pleased with the outcome because he got away basically, without having to like really deal with consequences like a poor black man would have, but still going to jail, still gonna have to deal with this for years after. Like he's not free to roam around, and he could have, like, he didn't even put his hands on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like threatening somebody with a gun is not the same thing as beating someone until you thought they were dead. Like, I don't care what anybody says. So I'm very confused as to why this man will end up in jail, but Chad Wheeler will end up at a nice cushy hotel while he awaits, the situation. Like, okay, I just want to show the juxtaposition. I really wanted to show the difference between, how the white guy who damn near killed somebody is reprimanded and how the black guy who only threatened to kill somebody is reprimanded. I just want to show, that's all. I just wanted to show y'all that. I thought that was interesting. Telltale signs of the world we live in for sure. And I'm never going to let y'all forget it. All right, I'm not. Now let's go ahead and pull up the Gorilla Glue girl, okay? She from Louisiana, y'all. That's the sad part. That's the sad part, is that she from Louisiana. Is that she from where I am from. But y'all know we don't rep Louisiana like that. Us New Orleans people, like, we be like, I'm from New Orleans. People like, from Louisiana, you be like, no, I'm from New Orleans. Like, I need for you to understand that there is a difference. Okay, there is a difference. I'm trying to find a photo, y'all, so I can pull up the Gorilla Glue girl. Because I know I had a picture in here that I had saved to make a thing last week, but now I don't see it. I do see that little funny looking boy with the diamond in his forehead though. All right, let me save this picture. Hold up, y'all. We coming. Y'all like the video in the process of me saving pictures, because y'all asked me to talk about this and I wasn't going to at first, but since y'all asked, we can talk about it. Okay, so Gorilla Glue girl. Okay, like the Catch Me Outside girl. Don't people love being known for dumb shit? Let me go back so we can read the story. So Tasika Brown, the woman who put Gorilla Glue in her hair, this lady right here, okay, already doing too much with the makeup, but this lady right here is on the final leg of her painful saga. She's made it to LA where a surgeon's waiting to operate. Tasika touched down in LAX bright and early this morning, flying in from Louisiana to see the Beverly Hills doctor who says he can fix her rock solid hair with a lengthy procedure. Okay, she got her infamous hairdo hidden under a hoodie, which is a lot easier to do now that she's finally managed to chop off the ponytail. Her friend had come over and used some like glue remover, some of that like what is it called, glue goo or something like that, and put that on her hair. Her scalp was still too hard, but the ponytail was much enough for her to cut the ponytail off, okay? Because people thought she was free last night, but oh no, she's not free at all. And now she's getting the help of a doctor to help her. I'm glad she's getting the help of a doctor to help her fix her scalp, because I think that's a terrible thing to have to go through. But your old ass did it to yourself. And that's why I can't feel that bad for you. And I'm annoyed by the fact that you feel like you deserve to be famous for doing something like this. I'm tired of all y'all who feel like you deserve to be famous and have like fans and shit and people giving you money just because you did something stupid to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people, when you say you're like a social media influencer, you say you're a YouTuber, they try to in a box with people like that. And that's where I want y'all to stop disrespecting me. Stop disrespecting me and what people do online when we actually do this as a job. And we give you shit. Okay. Yeah, I seen that. She's at 700,000 followers on Instagram. Okay. Not only is she, at that, she made like $11,000+ on that GoFundMe. And I hope that money is helping her get her scalp fixed. But she got an agent now. She's verified. And they said she's going to try to sue Gorilla Glue, but I know she can't. She can't sue Gorilla Glue because she's stupid. Yeah, they were using Goo Gone to get that ponytail to the, tacky level in which they were able to cut it. But infamous and not famous, for sure. Infamous and not famous, for sure, Brittany. I believe that's the correct word. I just don't understand why she needs a manager / agent. I don't either. I guess so she could go on different talk shows after and talk about how she made it, never could have made it. You know what I'm saying? Without you, I could have lost it all. Sorry. Now I see. I'm not going to do it. How you were there for me. I got more followers. I got a fan base. Okay, listen. She definitely, to me, I feel like did this shit for this desired outcome. For sure. And people are definitely probably gonna, eventually unfollow her, but she will still have amassed and kept half of the people that follow her now. And it's just bullshit. It's definitely on bullshit. Y'all don't forget about my merch, because I have merch. Fuck them people. Which bitch? Okay, get into it. Also like the video. It's like 1,100 y'all in the video. What are y'all feeling about the Gorilla Glue girl? I really would like to see, some of y'all comments on the issue. So hopefully when her hair is fixed, what are people follow her on social media expect to see? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like you was out here doing shit beforehand. I saw an ET interview where she said she never thought of suing. Well, of course not, because you did this to yourself. Why would Gorilla Glue be liable for you doing this? Basically, y'all have been doing this for a very long time. I'll never forget, like with the Scream got it from something else. But there was another episode, people just doing dumb shit to be famous. Like that's, and they know it. They know y'all gonna care. They know y'all gonna big them up. They know y'all gonna follow them and all of that shit. Just because y'all want to see what's gonna happen. She need counseling. Yeah, she does. She definitely does. And she should get it. And use some of that money that she got from people for it. You don't think she went looking for a manager? I don't think she went looking for a manager neither. People definitely come to you. People hit me up trying to, share dividends all the time. And I'm just like, at this point, I don't see anything that y'all can do for me that I can't do for myself at this point. Like, until I see somebody that I really feel like, okay, you can be a manager. Because people hit me up when I tell y'all, I get 99 emails a day about new platforms y'all want me to come on and managing and all that. I get emails every day, all day about that shit. I will move when I feel I should. Keep up the good work. Finally caught it live. Thank you, CK. Thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all showed out last night in that Basketball Wives video with the super chat. I just want y'all to know I appreciate y'all for that. She said on the ET interview she already had the glue and had used it around the house, that her intention was to wash it out when she got home, but it was hard. And listen, I feel like we all know that she did this and thought she would be able to wash it out. But at the end of the day, I feel like, why did you think you were going to be able to wash it out? Crack baby. Whatever. I don't know why you thought you was going to be able to. You used it around the house. Why would you think using something around the house for household products would be good on your hair? Y'all, I don't understand that. Y'all do understand that hair is just another form of skin, right? You do understand that anything that is on your body that is made out of like the cells that make hair and skin, you should not use anything under your sink in the kitchen on, right? Y'all do understand that? Good. She's slow as fuck. She has to be. She has to be. My aunt mistakenly eye washed for super glue, and still to this day, I don't play around with glue sitting anywhere in my house. See, and that's another thing. People do things by accident, but she did that shit on purpose because she thought that Gorilla Glue used on household products would be able to be washed out of her hair. Hair and nails are dead skin. I need everybody to know that. Gorilla Glue made a statement and posted what's on their labels, not to go on eye, skin, and clothing. Hair grows out of skin. It's industrial strength glue, not sold in a hair supply store or aisle. Thank you. They are not liable for this bullshit. Okay? Like, crack baby, damn you, Ronald Reagan. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Her GoFundMe is now to 18,000, and I can't even get the money to fix my motherfucking flow. My shit is leaning in there, and these are the people that y'all support. People that put themselves in harm's way. Oh Lord, I can't, y'all. Oh my God, right? A relaxer is barely good. Like, and you gonna put Gorilla Glue on your hair, bitch? We not even supposed to be drinking the car battery acid that is Coca-Cola, and you gonna put Gorilla Glue on your hair, bitch? I hope she don't have no kids. Cause like these are the type of people that shouldn't have kids, because like you don't have all the scruples. So what you gonna do for the kid? You gonna let them put super glue in their hair? You gonna let them inhale that shit and become like a super glue addict? Cause that's a thing. Lovely C broke her all the way down. Oh, I'm sure she did. I haven't been able to catch that video yet. But I'm sure she did break her ass all the way down. Just stupid. Like I believe that girl is like in her 40s, somebody said. But I'm gonna call her a girl because I don't know a grown woman that, will play like this. She has 5 kids. She has 5 of those poor children. And I don't want to hear anything about, protecting Black women. Listen, I protect Black women when it comes to like racial injustice. If somebody had done something to this girl, then I will all, be for protecting her. But at the end of the day, she did it to herself. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to get past the fact that she did it to herself. She's a teacher. What did she teach? Who did she teach? What did she teach? Oh, Lord. She's 40 and an educator. Oh, Lord. It's just, oh, my God. Oh, my God. She has to be embarrassed. Listen, you verified with an agent and you walking around like you a boss bitch now. Got your purse hanging off your arm and shit. Girl, I don't know what to think about her, honestly, besides she's stupid. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I could possibly think, but this is the world that we live in. Shaking my damn head. I wouldn't say she needs to be fired. I'm not gonna say that. Because I don't like to knock food out nobody's mouth. And maybe she teaches the alphabet to babies and that's the best she can do. And then that's fine. You can teach the alphabet to babies. Don't teach nobody nothing else, Lord. But just the fact that she put that Gorilla Glue on her hair, it's like, are the children safe with you? Because do you have the sense? Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all helping me. I'm on my way. I'm getting there. I'm trying, I've been saving. It ain't like I'm out here just, relying on the goodness of the strangers that love me and everything. Because I love y'all. Thank you. But it's just amazing to me that these are the people y'all verify. I'm tired. Y'all, I'm tired. The education system in Louisiana stays failing people. She's a teacher, so what? I'm a Capricorn. I came here to get mad. Ooh, I know it's good when you start speaking Spanish. Listen, y'all better go get y'all some TLC products and make sure that it's natural. Don't be out here using under the sink products on your body. Don't do it. Don't do it. 18,000? Am I social? Drake? Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Strangers who love me. That's a lot of y'all. Oh, I love y'all though. I really do. It's energy across the waves. It's energy across the waves. She clearly ain't no teacher. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. I don't know what she is. I don't know what she is, y'all. But it ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe, y'all. Anytime glue, girl, get the glue. Get the glue. She coming over here. Get the glue. Hide the damn glue. Ciao. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I have some reviews to get done today. Queen Sugar and This Is Us. So y'all will be getting those later. I'm glad you liked the Love and Hip Hop video. I put out Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion this morning. I did Basketball Wives last night. So y'all make sure that y'all go and check out those videos that I've already put out. Oh, and I did All American and 911, just in case you don't know about it. Like the video. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one. I'll be updating y'all. Hopefully Gorilla Glue Girl will get her some new scalp. Child Pantene wasn't gonna do nothing for that. Yeah, Queen Sugar came back last night. I will be doing the last episodes of Lovecraft Country as well. I don't know when. Because Queen Sugar came back. I'm trying to pace myself. I'm trying not to overwork myself the way I did last week. So y'all will get it when I got it. Okay. Y'all pray that lady get some new scalp. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Okay. Have a good day, y'all.